Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm the content creator for Wilkinson Cameras here in the UK, and today we've got an exciting video for you photography enthusiasts out there. We're going to compare two fantastic macro lenses, the Panasonic Lumix S100mm F2.8 and the Canon RF 100mm F2.8L macro IS USM lens. So if you're into close-up photography or macro work, this one's for you. Let's start with the Lumix S100mm lens. This has recently been released, and for those that want to see what this lens can do alone, then please do head to our YouTube review video to find out more about this lens. I'll pop a link up here and down in the description box below. But before we jump into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a quick overview of both lenses. The Panasonic Lumix S100mm F2.8 is known for its exceptional optical performance, boasting a 9-blade aperture for beautiful background blur and a robust build quality, making it suitable for various shooting conditions. On the other hand, the Canon RF 100mm F2.8L macro IS USM lens stands out with its hybrid IS system, providing up to 5 stops of image stabilisation, ensuring sharp shots even in challenging situations. So I've just set up my first setup for the macro photography. I have some coloured backgrounds so that I can put underneath the dish of water to reflect some lovely colours in the oil and water. I've got the dish with the oil here, balanced between 2 tables, some spare water and some oil. Now, a quick disclaimer for those that are professional or serious about macro photography. I'm not a pro. I could count on one hand how many times I've done macro photography, so please don't get offended. This is just all a bit of fun and we're just comparing the two lenses. So for the Canon, I paired it with the R6 Mark II, and for the Lumix, I paired it with the S5 Mark II. Both camera bodies are very similar in specs, i.e. the sensors and the autofocus capabilities. So fingers crossed the photos are comparable. So now let's talk about the build and design of these lenses. The Lumix S lens has a durable weather-sealed construction, making it a reliable companion for outdoor shoots. The focus ring is super smooth, allowing for precise manual focus adjustments, and the lens is relatively compact and lightweight for easier handling, weighing in at only 300 grams. Meanwhile, the Canon RF lens features high quality L series build, providing superior optics and durability. Its sleek design includes a customizable control ring for quick access to settings, and the lens is also weather sealed for added protection against the elements. It's double the weight of the Lumix lens, weighing in at 685 grams. Moving on to autofocus and image stabilization, both very crucial, especially for macro photography. The Lumix features a fast and accurate autofocus system, making it suitable for capturing moving subjects. While it doesn't have built-in optical image stabilization, it compensates with the dual IS system when paired with compatible Lumix cameras. So today I'll be pairing this with the S5 II and the Canon with the R6 Mark II, which are very similar bodies. On the other hand, the Canon is equipped with a speedy and precise autofocus system, and its hybrid IS system sets it apart, providing excellent stabilisation for both close-up and general photography. So I need to be very quick here because I'm losing the natural light, but the first setup was some flowers in some frozen water, and the second setup is going to be me testing the optical IS against having no optical IS in both the lenses. I'm going to do that with just some normal flowers so we can really see how well the detail shows up in handheld shooting for both the Canon and the Lumix S. Now, the most important aspect, image quality. We'll compare the sharpness, colour rendition and the bokeh of both lenses. The Panasonic Lumix S 100mm F2.8 delivers stunning image quality with edge-to-edge sharpness and minimal chromatic aberration. Its 9-blade aperture creates a beautiful and creamy bokeh that enhances the subject isolation. On the Canon side, the RF 100mm F2.8L lens also produces exceptional image quality with Canon's renowned L series optics ensuring clarity and colour accuracy. Its 9-blade circular aperture contributes to a pleasing background blur, same with the Lumix S. Both these lenses have some unique features that set them apart. Both of the lenses have a focus limiter switch, allowing you to limit the autofocus range for faster focusing in specific scenarios. Both of them have an AF and MF switch. But what sets the Canon apart from the Lumix is the fact that it's got a stabilisation switch on the side there. The Canon offers a unique spherical aberration control ring, enabling photographers to adjust the bokeh characteristics for more creative control. Its customizable control ring provides additional versatility. The Lumix lens offers a minimum focus distance of approximately 20.4 centimeters. In comparison, the Canon lens boasts an impressive minimum focusing distance of 26 centimeters. So the Lumix lens has a slightly shorter minimum focusing distance compared to the Canon macro lens. This may be an advantage when shooting extremely small subjects or when a closer working distance is preferred. So I've just finished up the third set, which was testing the optical IS on both the Canon and without on the Panasonic. You can really tell the difference between the two. Obviously one's more stable than the other, but I found framing for my composition and focusing with the Canon a lot easier. With the Panasonic, the focusing was still very clean, but the stability of it kind of distracts you from focusing on your composition, which is something if you are a handheld photographer that would want to use this lens for macro photography or any kind of photography in that case, it's something that you really do need to consider. Obviously, you have to consider with a lens that doesn't have optical image stabilisation of shooting at a higher shutter speed. So if you are after a more creative depth of field or you want to experiment with your settings a little bit more, you're a bit more restricted with this lens than you are with the Canon. Besides that, both image quality wise are very nice. Obviously with the Canon L glass, it is more sharper. You can tell that it does have that edge over the Panasonic, but this lens is super budget friendly, and for the price that it is, I think it's a really good macro photography lens, and it's something that professionals would absolutely love. So which one is better? Should you switch your Canon kit to Lumix or even your Lumix S kit to Canon? Let's find out. For size and weight, Lumix is the obvious winner here. It's nearly half the size and weight of the Canon 100mm. If size and weight is a key factor for you, you're going to be very happy with the Lumix lens, especially as it fits in with the other S lenses at this size and weight, which will be great if you're a videographer using a gimbal and switching lenses. For image quality, the Canon L glass produces incredibly sharp images corner to corner. The Lumix is still very sharp, but when you really compare the two side by side, Canon is a clear winner for me. If you're someone who needs the edge on image quality and the size of the lens isn't an issue, then Canon has the edge here. The Canon is priced slightly higher than the Lumix by a few £100s, but for that you're getting image stabilisation and more control features on the lens. However, Lumix is very small and condensing a good quality lens down like that does come at a price. I think the price is fair for what both have to offer, and there's not a huge difference between them, so I think we have to draw on the price. As established earlier in the video, the Canon lens has more to offer in the sense of features. The lens offers a unique spherical aberration control ring, enabling photographers to adjust the bokeh characteristics for more creative control. Its customizable control ring provides additional versatility. Canon also offers the hybrid IS, which is more than the Lumix, which again will reflect in the higher price of the Canon lens. Canon are taking this round. The Lumix lens doesn't have image stabilisation, whereas the Canon does. You can get around this by pairing the Lumix lens with a camera body with IBIS, but overall the Canon wins here. Both have very good minimum focusing distances, but Lumix beats Canon in this section with an impressive 20.4cm focusing distance. This will enable you to get closer to your subjects to capture more detail. So overall, it comes down to what matters to you most as a photographer. If you need small, lightweight and a well-balanced lens, then the Lumix lens and system of lenses in general is going to be for you. Bonus points for the lens being less expensive as well. The Lumix lens does offer great image quality, and I was more than happy with the results I got from this lens today and in my full review video. But if you want outstanding image quality, and that's essential for you without weight or size being crucial, and you also value those extra features of the Canon lens, then you're going to be looking at Canon. So that's a wrap for our comparison video of the Panasonic Lumix S100mm F2.8 and the Canon RF 100mm F2.8L macro IS USM lenses. So I hope this video helps you make an informed decision on which lens suits your photography style better. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more content. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.